Alright, what's up everybody? I am finally on to week 6 of my NCAA Online Dynasty, and I am taking on Notre Dame this week. So it's a pretty big game. I obviously the last time that we were on here I ended up losing to Georgia Tech. Just team making mistakes and stuff like that. Things that are kind of out of my control, so the good news is that I still kind of control my own destiny with the Dynasty, so and I mean, starting off 2-1 is a pretty good start, especially taking down an Auburn that was ranked and stuff. So my hope is that I can get a W today, because then, what does my schedule look like actually? I'm pretty sure, put a gameplay so you guys can see this, but yeah, I'll get Oregon the next week, which is, I mean, I can't believe that they're 0-4. I put them on my schedule hoping that they were going to stay a ranked team, and I don't know. Yeah, they didn't even play any of the users in this Dynasty, and they're 0-4, so that kind of bit me. I was hoping that they would stay a ranked team. And then I get into my first user game, and then we play North Carolina, who they were number 1. They've lost 2 games in a row, haven't they? Huh? I was in Boston College, man. So this everything's kind of wacky right now. So anyways, we're gonna take on Notre Dame. They just lost last week to a user game, which was, you know, not exactly ideal. We were hoping that they'd stay higher ranked, but I didn't anticipate them getting through that user game. They're actually, they're 1-2 and they're still ranked number 14. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. All right, let me check my audio real quick. I think the game music on. Game music should be on now. It might have been on before. It's looking funky to me right now. So. Loading. My bitrate looks funky right now too, so I don't know if that's something that I'm gonna have to mess around with, but hopefully not.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The ACC has been a showcase for some great teams in college football in recent years. Think of the dominance shown by Bobby Bowden's Seminoles in the 90s. Heisman Trophy winners like Chris Winkie, like Charlie Ward, and now more excellence on tap right now. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and
yeah, they're in my side of the
David and I are back at half.
This is a big game for me because I need to make sure. Yeah, damn it, see. Georgia Tech was a conference game, so that didn't help me at all. But the good news is that I still get the head-to-heads with everybody that's on my side of the conference, so I just need to continue what I'm doing. Keep trying to win games.
We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff.
All right.
Sends it sailing downfield.
We got a good kicker.
And it
Well, that's good to
sails
know.
out of the end zone for a touchback. Ross is a guy totally motivated.
Yeah, Ross is still my guy. He's my go-to, but he's not been for me this year what he was last year.
We talked to him this week. He said
I think it's just because we're in tougher conferences now. We play tougher competition,
he has so
obviously.
many people that want to come and watch him play in this game, and I know he's fired up to be able to deliver for him today.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Okay, I like the way that they're lining up right now. I mean, we got 5-on-4 up front, and then obviously we can pick one of those backers up.
He gets out to about the
If they keep giving me that formation, I'll probably just keep trying to pound the rock. Make sure that this audio is working. Yeah, okay, the audio looks to be working now. flip that formation.
From their own
Oh yeah,
28-yard line.
I love whenever I get a
Second
3 front.
down.
Now why is that safety walking up? Let's try to push him back. Yeah. Something as simple as flipping the formation can still push a guy back.
And they get nice yardage
All right,
on that
3rd
run.
and 1.
Gillespie picks up about 7 yards on the run.
And it didn't really matter because I could tell that they were in man with how he was pressed. So I just knew that DB was going to follow my receiver, but it backed off that safety, which was good because he was blitzing. All right. Now I kind of don't like our numbers as much. Ooh, I don't like that they did that. We should still be fine though. And I've got an extra receiver over there to block, so as long as everybody... Okay, ooh, that was close. But we
He's
got
taken down at the 38.
Classic situational play calling. Running strong on 3rd and short, it'll move the chains.
Do you want to get Bruton in the
From
mix
their
more
own
still?
38-yard line. It's 1st down.
There we go. If we could down and kick and get up the... There we go. That's big. Ah, you need to be faster.
After a nice run up the middle.
If I had more acceleration on that running back, that would have been big.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Because that linebacker was coming out into a gap that I wasn't even worried about.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st.
I kind of like what we got set up here. Oh, good.
Gets it out quickly. Tackle at the 44. Looks like the
Got
defense was
tracked
in
down
man
from
coverage
behind.
there, fellas, and that's why they stopped that screen.
Yeah, and when the secondary isn't dropping back into zone, it makes it difficult to have success with that kind of screen play.
Check three. Yeah. Ready. 550. Easy safety three.
This is probably a situation where I would end up going for it. Oh, shit. I kind of wanted them to stay aligned the way that they just were aligned. This actually could still work out, though. So we're just going to try to make that more manageable.
That was nose-to-nose football right there, and the defense this time wins the battle.
Yeah, I would definitely go for this. If I was coaching a high school football game, I'm definitely going for it.
I got to tell you, I'm really surprised
Yeah, I like
that
what they're
they
doing
aren't
there
going to
already.
just punt this ball away.
There we go. I'm telling you, 4th and short, just a simple run play could be just one of the biggest games. I mean, when I'm coaching high school football, that seems to be the 4th and shorts where all of a sudden we'll break a 50-yard run. It's just because they get so aggressive that it takes one person to miss their gap when you're playing that smash mouth style, and then that'll be the end of that. Okay, I kind of want to roll out left here. That impact DN makes me nervous, but I kind of want to roll out there and then high-low that corner.
He scrambled. Caught out
That
of the
worked
open.
out. Oh, shit. Oh, that was fancy.
At the 17.
And that was the thing, is that corner, he chose to be aggressive and come for my quarterback, which is why I was able to dump it. But if he would have just stayed on my receiver, I would have just taken off and tried to get some yards and get out of bounds.
From the 17-yard line. 1st down.
Ooh, I want to put this on the ground now. Oh, yeah.
He fights forward to about the 16.
So they're really sending their backers. I mean, it makes sense whenever you're in a 3 front to be sending backers because it's the only thing that you can use to create pressure, but I'm kind of shocked with how much they're
10th play of the drive.
sending it. All right, we're going to see if we can get Ross on this under. I kind of wish that Drayton was the dig instead of Marisal. We'll see what happens, though. I'm just going to high-low that apex player over there. Ah, shit.
He's going to try and scramble.
Oh, come on, get it off.
He drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
All right. We want to make sure that we get points here. But I do feel like I can be kind of aggressive.
It's the 11th play of the drive.
I'd rather just put him, yeah, on a slant. Yeah, that's not a deep enough in route.
Complete. He's got room.
I just took the release valve there. I saw him open. I was hoping that he'd have the acceleration to get around the corner, but he didn't. So we're going to take points here. Anytime that you're playing a team that's really good like Notre Dame, you want to just make sure that you... Oh shit, did I miss that? Okay. Ooh. You want to make sure that you're taking points. And we killed a lot of the first quarter, so that's good news. I mean, a 1-2 Notre Dame though too. I wonder what. I mean, I think they're 99 overall. I'm kind of curious to see if there's any weakness. And their defense wasn't that impressive, but they did like to bring a lot of pressure. So let's see if their offense is a different story. I would imagine it will be. And so we'll start off with a cover 6 here. And remember, we're going to make sure that if they got a single receiver side, yeah. So we're going to make sure that that half field safety is on the single receiver side. Oh, that's UConn waving in opportunities as they pass him by right there. I mean, you couldn't have been in better position, but my guy didn't even realize the ball was in the air.
From their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's try to man up a little bit. Kind of wild that they wanted to go with that screen on the first play of the game. Oh shit, I was there. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and be aggressive here on 3rd and short. And they're gonna know huddle, and that's fine.
And it looks like they're gonna bring some heat.
Make sure my guys are actually on. There we go. All right, we're gonna get the ball back here. There's my boy Kyron too. Yeah, I coached Kyron. He actually, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I learned way more from Kyron than Kyron learned from me. I mean, when I got there, he was already a beast. I'll be the first to admit that. And it was a real pleasure coaching a kid like that because he's just so respectful. We also just had a really great staff. I mean. Oh shit. We had it to where, we had coaches. My buddy Jimmy is one of the best defensive coordinators I've ever met, and there was a time when we were playing Carthage, and this was to go to the state game, and oh Jesus, what did I just go to? We were playing Carthage to go to the state championship, and we were only up, I think, by a field goal at this point. And, I mean, Jimmy had been game planning and just knew exactly what their OC wanted to call all game. And he finally said, the hitch is coming, and he's yelling at Kyron, who's at safety, to get up and man up on this guy, and he's telling him that the hitch is coming. And so Kyron moved up, and sure enough, that poor quarterback, he snapped the ball. And I think that he was actually subbed in for the starting quarterback. I don't think he was their starting quarterback. I think that their starting quarterback got the wind knocked out of him or something, needed a break, or they're trying to mix something up. This kid drops back and he throws this hitch. I'm sure the coach is like, the hitch will be open, no doubt. Because it didn't even look like he read it. And sure enough, there's Kyron just cutting it off, and he took it probably 40 yards for a touchdown to put us up by 10, and then that's when the wheels started to fall off. But I remember Kyron just like, Jimmy told me the hitch, they were throwing the hitch, and that's what they tried to throw. And it was just, caught her right in the gut, took off. I'm going to call this because I'm not going to try to hit anything deep unless I see it wide open. I'm hoping one of these running backs will leak out for me. I kind of want to go this way instead. Yeah, that looks better. I'm getting nervous with how hard they're hitting me. They're making me think that I'm going to fumble the ball. All right.
From their own 36-yard line, first down.
Ooh, I like that look that they're giving me there. See if I can get a tight end to help me. There we go. Oh, nobody got him? Oh shit, I'm in trouble.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
The defense
Well,
got a great
that one
push
didn't
and
work
blew
out
that
the way
play
we
up
planned
well
on it.
behind the line of scrimmage.
So now we got to kind of be a little aggressive here, but I don't want to just... I cannot afford a turnover at the moment.
So it's 2nd and 16.
Try to hit a crossing route.
On the 30-yard line. Connecticut is
I
up
don't
a
even
field
want
goal.
Drayton fucking things up for me right there, so I'm going to send him deep. Actually, I might fade him, make sure he gets an outside release. And, yeah, we got the line that's going to go to the right. I wish I would have hit that a little sooner. I kind of waited. I was kind of seeing if that linebacker was going to keep dropping so that I could give it some more time and he could get out up the sideline, but then I noticed that he wasn't going to keep bailing, so tried to give it, but I waited too long. Alright, we'll try to find a dig here. Watch for the cover 3 is what they're telling me to watch for. I want to go to Hairston over there. I'm hoping that Drayton gets followed. I might slant him actually. Yeah, we're going to slant him. There it is. Dude, they're hitting my guys so hard.
Nice job of picking up the Mike linebacker blitz and hitting his
We're just
man for the first
ragdolls
down.
out there is what we are. Cut that out. Oh, let's try deep curl here. So this is a typical concept. It's a chase route basically. We're taking this drag, this under route that's outside, and we're high-low on a linebacker. If he comes up on it, then we're hitting the dig behind him. Oh shit! I didn't like that at all. That defensive end is what dropped, and I didn't see that. That was not good. That could have ended really badly. Why didn't I run the ball there too? I'm starting to get pass happy. You got to make sure that you're kind of checking yourself whenever you get into ruts like that. Oh shoot, I need to get this up and running. This shouldn't affect anything on the stream, but you know. I'll worry about that in a second. Yeah, I want to put the ball on the ground. We got 5-on-5 in the box. Just need to hold these blocks.
Takes it up the middle for
A little bit more hold, guys.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
I'm kind of liking the 4 wide receiver sets.
2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this
I'm gonna
drive.
see if
They'll
just
try
a
to
simple
convert again here.
slant outs there.
Connecticut is up by
God,
3.
they're really making me want to run the ball more though. And I want to cut back here. I want to like take this ball and I want to go to the right. And move him to get better leverage. Oh shit. Nope. We're redoing that.
Looks like they didn't
Oh,
get the play
I
off
didn't
quick
let me
enough.
snap the ball. I guess his motion for some reason was fucking with it. What the hell is this?
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick up for the first down.
Okay, well now I just gave myself a 3rd and 10. Great. Let's try this play action. And man, I always want to hit this out route. This is a great like cross and then an out. And I mean, I hate saying this, but in real football, that route is open for sure. We're gonna slant Hairston over there too. Hey.
And he's tackled in the open field.
Yeah, that defensive back was all tipsy-turvy, turned around. I don't know why, like I could see, I mean he was in good position, but I could kind of see that he wasn't focused on the ball at all. So I just went ahead and gave it a shot.
This is the 10th play
We're
of this
gonna see
drive.
about this here. I'm gonna roll out right. I'm gonna give him a route. And give him a route to the right too, and we're gonna make this a roll.
He's on the run.
Come block. That's alright.
Has some daylight. Knocked out of bounds.
That's why I was trying to make it out, not swing, because I was hoping that if I didn't like anything, I could just take off and I'd have kind of a lead blocker, but that didn't really work out the way that I had hoped. Still wasn't a bad play though.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Connecticut holds a field goal lead.
Good kick out block. There you go. I like that play. That's yards. Okay, now I'm looking at the clock here, and we're in control of this game, so I really just want to make sure that we're scoring here, but I wouldn't mind taking this clock all the way down to 20 seconds or something. Oh shit, why am I guys missing blocks? I want to run out as much of this clock as I can first before I take the shot at the end zone. So we're going to keep putting this on the ground here.
This is the 13th play of this drive.
Ooh, I see something. Oh, well, that changed everything. Why did that guy go there? I don't know if that helps or hurts me, though. I think it hurts me. Yeah, shit, I wish I wouldn't have done that now. Alright.
Runs it again, and he stops short of the line of scrimmage.
There we go. So now we're going to let this clock continue to run down. I'm getting points here, for sure. And then we're going to let this clock continue to run down.
Another third down upcoming, and they've converted all three this drive.
We're going to go. See if one of these play action outs are open. They typically, I mean, it's my favorite play. Okay. Oh, you got to catch the ball. UConn. All right.
It's fourth down. This isn't much more than an extra point. The kick is up, and he got it.
We got points, like we said we were going to do, and we're going to kick off the ball and make sure that we don't get a good return.
And for LSU, let's keep an eye on this game where a major surprise could be brewing.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. And he's hammered down.
They're probably
with one quarter
just
down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Makes it out to about the 43.
I was just playing safety with the D end right there just to be safe.
We couldn't have asked for a better
there we
first
go.
half.
We'll let Kyron get some yards.
UConn.
Okay.
Welcome back to the action.
So now,
second half just about
we're in a great position here with a 6-point lead. We need to play good defense again. I would imagine that they'll have made halftime adjustments. I mean, shit, they only had really one offensive series the entire first half, which is great when we can run clock like that.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
All right, they got 4 wide receivers, so we're going to go with our cover 6 here again. Yep. All right, so we're flipping the safety to where the single safety. The only thing is that I didn't need that apex all the way out there either. But the single safety you want over the single receiver. And then the safety corner deep is what you want over top of. We're going to run that again. They don't seem to have an answer for it.
It's second down now. 13 to go.
It's now
on the 22.
Ah, shit. And of course, that was the side they took advantage of. Was my one safety high side.
A really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
And it, you know, that was probably because it was in the middle of the field, so probably not.
Makes the catch and look out.
There we go.
And he's taken down.
Probably not the best call for that.
About 5 yards that time on the throw.
You don't have to go deep every play to be successful. They got 5 yards on the play, and that's always a good gain.
I don't know why this apex is like that, though, you know? Oh, shit.
He's scrambling, and he's
okay,
sacked.
so we got a good third and 8 opportunity
like
here.
I
think the answer for this is going to be pressure.
Receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball
I mean,
away.
we're getting sacks. We're getting to the quarterback. But I can't get burned, so we're going to go with our Tried and true.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 46.
Oh shit, did I jump?
He chucks it downfield.
Please
Well,
don't
the
tell me to
offense
jump.
catches a break here. That
Okay,
ball
we're good.
should have
Woo.
been intercepted there by the
All right.
safety. So the quarterback gets the ball
Punt
back here for
formation.
this next down.
Ross is the deep man, awaiting the return.
Now, ideally, we run the shit out of this ball, kick another field goal, score a
This
touchdown,
offense
it's
is
a 2-point
gonna be
game,
kicking themselves. They're
and
moving the
then
ball very well.
we
In
hope
fact,
that they
they're
only get
getting
one
into
more
their
offensive
opponent's
opportunity,
territory. Only
and
problem is
that makes
they're
game
not
over.
finishing off the drives with touchdowns. They're having to settle for field goals.
So
That
we're
could
gonna
eventually catch
go.
up to them.
I actually really liked this counter
Now
play.
both teams come trotting back
I just
out
need
onto the
my
field.
guys to not
Connecticut up 6.
turn the ball over. That is such a good play.
Tackle at about the 23-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Just go off tackle
From
here.
their own 23-yard line. First down.
I like free front look here. We're gonna see if our tight end actually decides to help this time. Ooh, he got his guy.
Here's the give. Nice run
He
there.
has
as
his
they
guy.
work the
Man, they're just
outside.
hitting me so
Gillespie
hard
gains
though.
about
I'm
4
still so
yards on the
nervous
play.
about fumbling this ball.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Alright, I got people messaging me. Alright.
From their own 27-yard line. It's second down.
Ready! Red 18! Red 18!
Okay.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
3rd and 3. We really, really need to try to get this first here. And I might go for it if we... if it is close, I might go for it.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
I want to see how they line up like this. Yep, I like that better. Okay, the only thing that makes me nervous is that impact player over there. God, that'll be the death of me. Yep, okay, we're good.
He's to the 40, and down he goes at about the 40.
I'm paranoid now every single time that they get hit that they're going to drop the ball. It's not a good feeling to have as a coach. Okay. We can do something safe like a screen here.
43-yard line. First down.
I like this.
Connecticut is up by 6.
98 Weasel!
Screen pass. He's got his halfback.
Dude, stop hitting my guy so hard.
To pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his
Why
man
are
for a
you
nice
making me
gain.
so nervous? I kind of want to try something. I've got this
44-yard line.
idea.
It's first down.
What is he? 8 streak. I wish Wheel was a.
Red 18! Red Navajo! Navajo!
Ooh, I don't like that at all.
Easy! Big dog!
Okay, we're just gonna put the ball on the ground. Continue trying to chip away.
They
Ah,
go to the back, and he's hit immediately.
that's why we got to drive our blocks. We drive our blocks, and he can't get a hand out like that.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Okay, let's make it look like a passing. And
Second
actually, let's
down
call
and
a
10 to
screen.
go. Ball on the 44-yard
boundary.
line.
Box two!
One to the boundary.
Red 85!
What's the options here? I wish the wheel was an option, you know?
Regular!
I'm putting it on the ground. We got 5 on 5 in the box, man. We just gotta get a hat on a hat. Dude, why did we combo the tackle when there was a blitzing linebacker and an A-gap? Oh, fuck me. Alright. Well,
Here's the 8th play of the series.
here's what we're gonna go with.
Let's go. Ready, 5. Check, check.
In.
Navajo. Navajo.
That's smart.
Navajo.
Okay.
Navajo. Go, go. Check, check. Fox 2. Fox 2. Check,
Front
check.
route.
Check, check.
Go double dig over there.
He scrambled.
There it is.
Catches it, and he's looking for more.
Oh, good play.
Touchdown, Connecticut.
The mistake was that linebacker came up. You know, if you're 3rd and 12, you just let the quarterback go and then you rally. But if he doesn't cross the line of scrimmage and you take off to go, you know, be aggressive and try to make a play, then you're giving up the play because the quarterback will just release the zone that they'll replace the zone that you vacated. That was nice. I didn't expect that to be a touchdown, but it worked out nice. Once I saw the linebackers drop 2, I looked at the pressure and saw that only 3 were coming, so I was like, okay, my guy should be able to block this. I got time. That's when I decided to leave the pocket to see if anything would pop open like it did. So, but if you know, if they were bringing pressure and there wasn't as many linebackers over the middle of the field, which is where I was clearly trying to go with it, then I would have sat in the pocket and been forced to, you know, get surrounded by the pressure, but try to, you know, throw it in the window.
Of the scheme and what they're trying to do, and I think that's really what separates him and allows him to be such a dominating player.
I like this Okie across formation here.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
That's a safety, that's why. Oh shit.
He
I
makes
can't
it
believe I
out
just
to
made
maybe
a
the
play like
23-yard
that.
line.
That was totally luck.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
I need that safety to get more out there. This guy needs to get more in here. Oh shit. I just took away the guy that was supposed to be on quarterback.
Tackled after decent pickup.
It's alright though.
It's a nice read by the quarterback to keep the ball and pick up some yards.
We just need to continue playing. I mean, we're up by 2 scores now, and we're actually in a good position to where even if they score twice here in the last quarter, then we're still in a good spot of kicking a field goal to win it. And we're moving the ball on these guys, no problem. So I would say that seems to be their weakness, is that their offense is their play calling. I mean, I'm sure that they're a 99 overall or a 97 overall in this game for a reason. That was good, the way that I leveraged Kyron to stay inside. It's so weird saying
So
that.
at the
But
end of the 3rd quarter, the Huskies lead 13-0. Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action.
ah, come
He's
on.
got an opening.
That was a good play call there
Down at the 47.
on the Notre Dame side. I should have been more aggressive, but I don't know. I'm kind of to the point too where it's like I just can't afford to give up a big play. You know, one big play could change this whole game.
Williams off the left side. He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
I really ought to probably not call cover 6 out of this formation unless because that safety's all the way out there. Unless they've got 4 wide, then I could call it out of this formation. I'm gonna change him to a spy instead of a zone. Why are they running down the clock? Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for them.
The offense didn't get the play off in time.
What the fuck was that? Notre Dame broken? Yeah.
Looked like they might have been a little bit late getting the play in, and it results in a delay of game.
So confused. What just happened? Okay, so now they are in 4 wide. So
2nd down, 14 coming up here.
we're gonna put
Ball on the
that
43.
half field safety to the boundary.
Tackle made at the 41.
All right. 3rd and 17. Now, I think that the biggest mistake people make is they do not put enough pressure on long down distance.
And this
So I'm
play
going to
is
go
number
ahead and I'm
8
going
on
to
the
bring it.
drive.
We got
5
quads
wide.
too. I love quads formation. Shit.
There's a
That's the
strike
one
complete.
play that
He's
probably
taken
would,
down.
you know,
Right around the
keep
40.
that.
That
It was
takes
a
a
crossing
poised
route, a deep
quarterback
cross.
to stand in there and make a throw while two defensive backs
That's
are
okay, though.
barreling towards him. That
As long as
poise
we
allowed
don't
them to
give
pick
up
a huge gain.
So an empty backfield
like a
with
big
5
play,
wide receivers.
we're fine.
Good job here by the defense.
Because, I mean, we're
If you
chewing
let
that
this
clock
quarterback
up.
set
And I feel
throw,
good
he'll
about
kill you
our
all
offense
game.
moving
But
the
they
ball.
got
So
excellent pressure on that play.
they are just continuing to
10th
fucking
play of the
5
drive.
wide. Holy cow. I'm actually
They'll
going to bring
spread the
this guy
field
up.
with 5
And
wide.
that guy up. Good. Now we rally.
He's got space to work.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
I like how the blitz was
I don't know how my guy
identified
just like
and
glitched
picked
and
up.
ghosted
That's
through
a
him.
good test for a quarterback. How does he
All right,
react
though.
in
But
the
that's,
face
I mean,
of
that's the
pressure?
mentality that defense should have. Is we're gonna let everything, keep everything in front of us, and we're gonna rally to the ball. There we go. See how I took that?
And he's going to be sacked for a
I kind of got
loss.
to the outside shoulder, but then I tried to swim inside of the tackle, so that allowed my corner to just go right on in there. And I actually got comboed. 56 messed up. Actually, I don't think that was 56's job. I think that he was trying. He actually was trying to do the job of the other guys. And anytime you do that, you try to do somebody else's job instead of your own, you're in trouble. That's the game of football, in a nutshell. Ooh.
They'll bring him down at the 30-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
I know it's ridiculous I keep calling this play, but I mean, it's the only one on here. I could call cornerback dog zone too, but this is the only one that really... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
This unit has
And
quick
we could have
hands,
caught it.
and they showed it
Decided
there
not
by
to.
knocking away the pass.
I wonder how many drops I've had this game.
That brings up 4th and 15.
Now they're feeling the pressure. And we're doing it again.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
I mean, if this was a user game, I'd be mixing it up and calling different plays, but... There we go. See, that pressure forces them to get rid of the ball, so you can't have any deep developing routes. But we got the ball back here, and we're going to play it safe.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going
I
to
actually
create an
could probably
almost
take a shot.
insurmountable lead. This
Just for fun.
defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Tailback brought down for a loss.
These guys have the
Oh,
capability
might
to
actually
gain
have to try
solid,
to
consistent yardage. They
get
have to
some yards
regroup,
here.
come out a bit more motivated next time.
That didn't last very long.
From
I'm
their
intrigued
own
by this one.
25-yard line. Second down.
So this is a jet sweep play action. I kind of like it.
Now he tries to buy some time. Slides down to the ground.
It was important
That
for me to
scramble
just
gets
make
them
sure I got
7
down there.
yards.
I don't want my quarterback fumbling and giving them a chance still.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4.
I'm just going to go halfback dive here, and we're going to see.
Less than 3
We
minutes
might
in the
go
game.
for this. Okay, didn't even need to.
And he hits him hard at the 41-yard line.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up a nice gain and a first down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
I'm going to try another rollout here. I'm going to bring a crosser. Oh shit, I forgot that impact guy is over there.
He's going to try and scramble.
Oh, I think that Ross was open too.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it
I'm
paid
actually gonna
off.
try that again. I know that's stupid of me, but I just want to see. I'm trying to find ways to get Ross the ball more because he's my fastest guy. I mean, I trust him to beat people deep. It's just that safety that he's got to beat. He's not beating that safety this time.
Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss. And they'll lose a
Well,
yard there.
I just put myself in a situation. I mean, I still feel good, but,
The defense just suffocated.
probably wasn't very smart of me. Okay. Oh shit,
He's
oh
in
shit,
trouble.
oh shit.
They bring him down.
That's alright. I'm alright with that because at least it burns another time out of theirs. So really, I cost myself, you know, another time out of theirs that they could
These
have burned.
special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one.
Don't want to give them a chance to return. Oh shit, they're gonna get him. Oh, that was a good punt. There we go.
The Huskies.
I was trying to get that out of bounds. I probably should have gone more to the boundary side.
Dressed out there, 12 or 13 defenders. I mean, they're flying all over the field.
Still,
and this
no
poor offense
turnovers in
just
this
can't
game.
move the ball. They have no chance.
Something else. All right. I'm gonna go back to our cover 6 because I like it so much.
Less than 2 minutes
We're
in
gonna
the
flip
fourth
the
quarter.
safety. And bring this Apex back down here, and really, he should be
Here's the throw.
good.
I don't
Good,
think
good,
he got
good.
anything on that.
Get that clock running.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Spikes the ball.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Huh. They really should have probably had another play ready.
Third
Alright,
down,
I go
7
cover
yards
2.
to
I
go.
don't go cover 2.
Ball on their own 23. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Caught over the middle. And he's
They're
tackled
like,
at
I just
about
feel like
the
their players are bigger and
33-yard
stronger
line.
than my
If you're
guys,
the
which I'm
defense,
sure is
who
true.
do you try to cover this
But it's
guy?
scary sometimes.
He's too fast for most linebackers. He's too big for most corners. You have to rely on your safeties, who generally aren't very good in one-on-one cover.
Stays in bounds
That is
to
the
make a nice
weakness of that
catch.
safety. If you can find which side is just a single safety high, that'll be open. Let's switch to a
They
cover
come
3
out in a
then.
5-wide set.
I'm gonna flip it to where that safety. Yeah, he should go over there.
And he's tackled right away.
Number 5 on the tackle at the 40-yard line.
Hey, kill!
Brings up
Black
2nd and
5,
1.
black 5.
And he stops the clock with a spike.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Well, now we're good because right now this is to the point where they're gonna have to
It's
onside
third
kick
down,
it.
and this offense is about 3 feet away
You
from
know,
that
we
first down
ran
mark.
enough clock down to where, and
They'll
now they've
line up
got
with 5 wide receivers.
still got one timeout, but still, if they don't get the ball back with an onside kick, then they're not gonna see the ball back.
Quick throw,
We
almost intercepted.
love to wave at opportunities as they pass us by. Love that. I just, dude, I don't know what I have to do to just get my team to catch a ball or recover a fumble.
We have less than a minute to go.
Did one guy block both of my A-gap blitzing linebackers?
That's good for a gain of 9.
That guy needs to play on Sundays then if that's the case. Alright, let's go max zone here. Get to the quarterback, maybe.
He's going left.
Shit.
He gets another, and this is a big one.
Well.
And he hits the
Alright,
PAT.
so now they're going to go for the onside kick, and if they get this, then I might be in real big trouble, but
And they come away with 7 points.
I don't know. From what I've seen, onside kicks don't typically. I wish that they would happen more in this game, to be honest, because I feel like it should be something that happens more often. But yeah, it just like, you know, magnetically pops into his arm.
Down he goes at the 50. Oh, here we go, Herbie. You gotta love it. Final few minutes. It's crunch time.
Love to get into the fourth quarter with
And I'm sorry, but this is too big of a game to where I'm not
risking
risking it by running the clock out.
So not a lot of time left, and they've got an opportunity right now, if they score, to put the nail in the coffin in this game. They'll go down to one knee. Notre Dame's called their final timeout.
You get points apparently for kneeling. I didn't know that.
It's 2nd and 12. Ball on their own 48. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock.
Yeah, not risking it. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Ready! Flag 68! Flag 68!
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not
Use
even.
their first time out of the half.
How would it do that? Yep, a boring game, but a clean game. And the W is what matters.
Well, that's just a huge stop right there here late in the fourth quarter in a game this tight. That might be one we look back on later and say that won the ball game.
Alrighty. I need that accelerated clock on this.
And this one's all but wrapped up. The Huskies with a victory, 13-7.
Yeah, that was a very short game, actually. Shit, I only took 48 minutes. And I know that that wasn't a big stat game either. I'm kind of glad that it's not. Like, you know, in years past, I've had to... Let me see the stats. I've had to have high stats just to keep up with people, but I'm so happy that, like, my defense is finally playing defense. I just wish that they would catch a freaking interception. Yeah, I mean, that's not very impressive stuff right there. Ross normally has way more catches and stuff than that. They didn't allow... But that's part of the problem, is the reason that you know, I was able to even win this game was because they dropped 3 interceptions. But they didn't allow the big plays, but that just let me fucking eat up the clock. You know, if you're gonna let me eat up the clock, I'll eat up the clock. It's kind of how I'd prefer to play it anyway. It just comes out cleaner. I don't have, you know, like that's the issue, is that against Georgia Tech, I had guys that fumbled. You know, we barely lost that game, and it's because I had 2 fumbles. One by my quarterback on a sack, and then one by the running back. And for some, they were just really getting pressure on me too. So I think I was playing that game a little differently too, though. I probably wasn't as, and it might have been like Georgia Tech was a good team, and they just weren't ranked. So maybe I just didn't think too much of them. But still, I mean, there was no reason we shouldn't have won that game. So now, yeah, I know that I'm not going to be leading any stats, but let's see the polls here. SMU's at 1. Louisiana's at 4. How's Iowa State 3? I think that's some shit. LSU's 4-0. I wonder if anybody has LSU on their schedule. Nope. Oh, well, they're not playing anybody yet. They'll get there. UAB's down there at 12. Also, that's right, lost to Mid-Tennessee. What? And Mid-Tennessee is 1-3? Well, that's pretty wild. Alright, well, hopefully, since we just beat Notre Dame. Oh, we had 2 user games on Notre Dame before I got to play them. That sucks. Well, then next week we play Oregon. Yeah, that Auburn one was our best win. Syracuse actually gave us a better game than Notre Dame did. You kind of got to hope that North Carolina... Tulsa plays North Carolina this week. Well, as long as they stay ranked, though, I don't think they're going to. I don't think that you're going to have a 2 and 3 team ranked. Maryland's 3-1. Who's Maryland lose to? Oh, they lost to Georgia Tech too. Dude, Georgia Tech's a good football team. Oh wait, no, that's my schedule. Oops. Where's Maryland's schedule? This is Maryland's schedule. They lost to UAB. That makes sense. Okay. So in the conference, that's right, I've got Tulsa that I'm competing with. Oh man. So I've already played Notre Dame. Do I get to play all these teams? Do I play Virginia Tech, North Carolina, Miami? Virginia Tech, North Carolina, Miami, Duke, Tulsa, Virginia. Duke, Tulsa, and Virginia. Okay. And then other side of the conference, the 2 teams I play is Georgia Tech, which I wish that wouldn't have happened. But then I also play Maryland. Huh. So obviously my biggest game is going to be against Tulsa. The Maryland game doesn't matter as much. I mean, it does, but I can lose the Maryland game and still beat Tulsa and win my side of the conference, because we'll both be 2-2, and I just need to win out all the rest of my conference games. And as long as that can happen, then I'm good. And Tulsa still has to play. Nah, Tulsa only just plays Maryland. So yeah, unless Tulsa ended up losing, which I don't see that happening. I mean, shit, look away to Notre Dame. So yeah, well, stats-wise, I know that my team is not going to be special with statistics this year. My quarterback's down at 100 for passing yards, for 51 for rushing yards, 30th for receiving, tackles, sacks. I don't have an interception yet this year. Gee, I wonder why. I'm never kicking field goals though. And I would imagine too that because of that, I don't think that my team is going to get ranked. Even after the Notre Dame win, I don't see them getting ranked. They might receive some votes next week, but that's about it. Let's see where we're at. Okay, they still got games to play. Oh, Mike's playing his now. Maryland's got to play his. Or Texas. Ouch. Okay. God, did I have any visits this week? Well, too late to make it this week. Whoops. Okay. Let's make it North Carolina. I just need North Carolina to stay ranked though, man. I don't think they're going to. It sucks that I get to play all the ranked teams after. Alright, the other guys sound like they're going to knock out their games today, so hopefully I can be back on this again tomorrow. And we'll be taking on Oregon. Hopefully Oregon will win their game this week so that, you know, it's not an 0-5 Oregon that means nothing to me. And then, you know, that would be the team that I end up losing to because they're fucking 0-5, but they're like 95 overall, so could get ugly. Alright. Let's see. Probably gonna call it a day there. Let me see who else. Oh wait, actually I got a coaching point. Let me put level 17 now. Like this Coach Radamas thing. There we go. I'd actually try to reset my coaching tree too. Cool. Let me update my stream info back to. I was playing Silent Hill 2, so we're gonna definitely get back to some Silent Hill 2 stuff. Sirens outside. Dude, Twitch, will you please stop taking so long? Being ridiculous. Should not take this long to get stream info. There we go. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end it there, and then we're going to go ahead and raid a channel. Person is Lickaboo. They play a lot of horror games kind of like I do, so I want to send people that way. But we're going to be back playing Silent Hill 2 probably next time. Well, if we can get simmed, then the next time I'm on, I'll be playing NCAA again. But if we don't get simmed by the end of this weekend, then tomorrow I'll probably play more Silent Hill 2. Try to continue grinding through that game, which I'm really enjoying lately. So, but obviously I'm having a good time with this football season too. And I mean, we're 3-1 right now, so we gotta just keep that vibe going, keep that running. So. Anyways, if you guys like what you're watching, please let me know. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if there's any favorite parts of yours. Clip something if you think there's anything that's a funny moment that you lets me know that you want to see more of it. It's also something that I can use later for making some sort of highlight reel or something. And I appreciate everybody taking the time to watch today. And I'll be posting this to YouTube. And I've got a couple more highlight videos coming out actually of some of my horror games that I play. So be sure to check those out. It helps me out a lot. So thank you guys for watching. I'll be back on NCAA soon.